Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching. In this video I'm going to show you how I make some super delicious and very easy sweet potato toast. I saw this recipe or a photo of it online and I thought, you know what, we love sweet potatoes. I'm going to try making this at home, and it's so easy and so good. So make sure you preheat your oven to 425 degrees. I have 2 sweet potatoes that I'm going to be eating today. I already rinsed them and now I'm going to slice them. So I like to slice the top and the bottoms. You don't have to do this. And then what I should have done is actually slice off a very thin piece of one side and then laid it flat on that so it won't be rolling around. So this is what I'm showing you. And when I'm editing this video, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I should have just cut it flat on one side. That way you guys don't make that same problem that I do. Make sure your nails are tucked in if you have shorter nails like me, so you don't accidentally slice your finger. And then try to make sure that it doesn't roll around. Again, I should have laid it flat on one side. It's going to be so much easier if you do that, not do what I did right here. Slice it however thin or thick that you want. I like my pieces sort of on the thinner side because I like a crispier sweet potato toast, but it's totally up to you. Here I'm going to go ahead and just keep slicing them. Sometimes sweet potatoes are huge and sometimes they're small like this. So you can cut as many pieces or as little pieces as you want from one potato. Next, I'm going to place them all on a baking sheet. I have this copper sheet that I reuse instead of foil. For me, it's so much better because I'm not wasting foil. Plus, I feel like they're a lot crispier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down some coconut oil. You can use any type of oil that you want, whether it's butter, vegan butter, coconut oil, cooking spray, olive oil, avocado oil. I like to use something that has a higher smoke point, so whether it's coconut oil or avocado oil, those are our choices normally. I just use my fingers because they're going to get dirty anyways. And then I start laying down the pieces. It doesn't matter which side that you lay on first. I like to lay them so that they're kind of hugging each other so that I can put more pieces down and not have to use a second baking sheet. And then once I have them all set, I like to put either coconut oil, again, you can use any type of oil that you want, or butter, vegan butter, cooking spray, regular oil, on top of your sweet potatoes so that they can get a little golden. Obviously you can do this without the oil, but for us, I just love the way it tastes and the way it looks. And then I add some cinnamon. Sometimes I do pumpkin spice instead because I love the flavor. I also add turmeric and then salt. If you are trying to avoid salt, you don't need to do this step. You actually don't need any of these spices, but I feel like they just bring out the flavor. And also turmeric is just a nice addition because of the health benefits. So now my oven is at 425. I slide it right in, and then I'm going to put in the timer for 20 minutes. Sometimes you can do 25 minutes if you have thicker pieces. If you have thinner pieces, 20 minutes is better because at 25 minutes they start to crisp up and sometimes burn, as you will see a couple of my pieces did. And while that is baking, I go ahead and chop nuts. I have this mixed roasted and salted fancy mixed nuts. You can use raw nuts. You don't have to use nuts at all. I just love the crunch on top of the sweet potato. You can take any of these out and just do whatever you want, whether it's just almonds, whether it's just cashews, mix it up. If you don't have a mini food processor, you can just use a knife. My sweet potatoes look like they're ready to be taken out of the oven. I took them out a little less than 25 minutes, but as you can see, a couple pieces that were really thinly sliced on one side have become burnt. So those are still edible. You just want to chop off the burned edges and then eat the rest. But I'm going to go ahead and take those pieces off just so I have a prettier presentation for you all. And here they are, nicely baked. All the spices have been kind of combined into the sweet potato. It looks so good. I'm going to make it even better though by adding some honey. I like to add honey whenever I eat these for breakfast because I feel like I'm having like French toast in the morning, and then I go ahead and add the nuts afterwards. You can skip this step. You can also use maple syrup. You can use any type of monk fruit, stevia, sweetener kind of syrup that you have. Or if you want to even just do coconut sugar and sprinkle that on top, you can. I really like to eat these fresh out of the oven because they just taste so good when they're hot. But you can also freeze these and then eat them later, and then obviously just warm it up in a microwave, or you can toast them back up in a toaster oven. It's just so good. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this recipe. If you recreate it, please let me know. Tag me on Instagram, PrettyCasualCoco. Let me know if you guys want more videos like this. Give me a thumbs up, comment down below, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye.